So I welcome you to this program. I'm just here to explain to you the reason why we are making this film. Balanda ikintu ikishiri documented ni kitachachitike. Ikintu nga chachitika tapari urembere or tapari ukopere. It means that thing never happened. Tachachitike. So we are here to document the family history. Bakwe bati bonse tuishibe wino eko twafuma. Tuishibe ifya echitika kuma parents besu some years back. Tuishibe ifyo urupwa rwatampire neko rwafuma wino na bonse abana besu abeshikuru besu nefi nshikuru bafyefu bonse bakese bukumonapo. Eko twafuma nefi achitike kabiri bonse as a family tukwato kusambirirapo one or two things kufyare chitika some years back bakwe bati ngapari ama mistakes ayare chitika some years back fuebare isapo tuiraya wekesha pona kaya iyo. That is why documentation is very important. That's what we are doing here today.
In search of greener pastures, bakroserera Wapula River through Petico Road into the mining town of Mufulira. Ko bafikire kuli balupwa wabo abale basungo ko bayikire for some time before tabaraya ku Lusaka. So from Mufulira he traveled to Lusaka in search of greener pastures. Kuna ku Lusaka ko basangira nchito ya mu government ya survey. So from Lusaka there he came back to Kabwe doing the same job where he was fated to work and raise his children and die.
Philemon Shiada found his wife Veronica Field in Kabwe. From there, a long journey of their lives started.
This is the map showing how he traveled, as you can see. From Lawingu to Mufulira, Copperbelt Province. From Mufulira, he traveled to Lusaka.
However, Philemon did not stay long in Lusaka. He went to Kabwe on a transfer, in the same capacity as a surveillance officer.
The following took place between 1958 and 1969.
Events occurred in real time. This was a town called Lusaka in the early 1950s. By then, Zambia was called Northern Rhodesia, before its independence, in 1964. However, we are not here to talk about Zambia, we are here to talk about this man, Philemon Shiada. He was one man, no family, no friends, and no contact. He started the family, alone. From him, a kingdom was born. From him, an empire was born.
So ifyakitike fyakweba ati irundu bareikala kumushi ati barishire fumako ichifukushi because ati kwali ndoshi sana. So kwagitike yakweba ati in one time brother wawe yo bate mwino nango sana arisafa mysterious death. So imfa yakwa brother wabo ati yali bakalipa sana eyashirere ngati bafume ku ichifukushi bese kumufulira Lusaka then Kabwe. So, up to now, that twice you got was just alone.
For his late wife Betty Kaunda when he was courting her.
Before Zambia gained its independence, in 1964, life was not easy for most Zambians, and Philemon was not an exception. With a little connection he had, he managed to find a job in government, as a surveillance officer, a good job, which earned him a living, and opened a door for a marriage with Veronica Field.
So, elo baishire muno mu Kabwe apo nomba tulanda numa 50s nombo mubambira okwikala urukuta rwabo lwali ni JW, that is Jehovah's Witness. So the matchmaker, his matchmaker was the late Mr. Karai. They watched arrange marriage n'abakashibabo bashimukuru bakashibabo Veronica in the mid 50s. Approximately 56, 57. Approximately 56, 57. Hello, baopene. Kwikara, babaliro kwikara festi bares abapongoshi. Kusakura kusaiti ku Danford Chirwa school in Shibare itati Bwacha, I'm sure Bwacha P. So from 1958 up to about 59, ero bakukire okuya kwikara ku town mwairi chwa opposite na Central Police Station. So my first born babo babakwate mu 1958. So ebo bakukire nabo nishibali munuma kuya ku Central Police kuya ku ngande aba opposite na traffic site. So ku history kuperera apa eyo ningalanda kufika pa university name of the firstborn. And then the name of the firstborn, of course, he was named Godfrey Chibwe. Of course, balisa abapera notionally apa mutoto traditional name from kumutundu wa banyina Muitwa. So yo ine Muitwa eyo barefu okweba ati baye nayo ibe kwatiri mbini sanem. So abafya chef bayingire mu first bali mu kwatiri ala na occasionally yabo fa bayingire mu first babika question ya Chibwe. Otherwise abarate ko na bena barate kwati Godfrey Muitwa.
Godfrey, the first-born son of Philemon, started school at Ben Kapufi Primary School, formerly known as Bwacha A Primary School. However, Godfrey did not stay long at this school because, in less than 3 years, the family shifted to Kabwe High School, formerly known as King George Secondary School.
Afikeni poba mwana wesu Mushira monse mwendo mutende Kamwa yafi
Before 1964, Zambia was being governed by Britain, a colonial government, which means that Philemon was an employee of the colonial government, Britain.
Though being a civil servant those years was not a big deal, but that job meant a lot to Philemon, because it was that same job which helped him to settle with his wife, Veronica Field.
So pali fimo fimbi fyachitika, I think if Shansekesha, according to the story you now, yeah, but it didn't vale womba mu government as a surveillance officer. Vale ikalapanga ndayaba pongoshi. So no bench to yabu surveillance officer ida yali yakwenda enda. Cause yali yakuyoku bapanga mapu bachita surveil land shani uko So no mbaba pongoshi babu. Bare danda ulokoti nchito yobo bombe yakwenda enda tawikana na panganda. Ya bukuba ufireke mwanishi baba pongo sometimes twakola ndalanda abapongo mwe bapo so arufiana abapongo shi bali kwata ku sometimes twakola ndalanda bino so baba leterere baba kanyenchi gamanchi to tubomba these days ayaya kwa batitaulana na munganda awe mwandinga bali tukani afe no
ngabali kupepeka.
So number, if you bari kirenchi to government, imagine. Though mu government those years it was not a big deal, tamwali mpia sana, but it meant a lot kuli vena because eya bapangire stable kwa bati open ukupala field. So if you bari kirenchi to government, batampo ukubomba pa musungu ukula kuine ku opposite na Central Police pa musungu.
The firstborn of Philemon Shiada, Godfrey Chibwe, was born in 1958, that was before Zambia gained its independence, in 1964. At that time, Philemon was still living under the shelter of his in-laws, Veronica's parents.
Imikalire palia bari kalapa bafyashi babamayi bafyashi babamayi wale mekesho ati batirite bamayi kula bombi nchito yonse wale bombi nchito panganda n'abapapu abana babo firstborn munuma bali kile nchito shonse abera mpalama nonga balanda kwati ni mistake mwafu kushware pyanga n'omwana munuma ati ndefu kumufunda pantitoka kule nako akabaeka so na bamayero ba kulire bali sakitarizo kwati awe banyina bali bafunda munshira isu so pressure imbi alipo yakwe bati the fields especially ba murewa bali against insto batata bale bomba ya busavea bantu yali yakwenda enda so kwali kaleka pressure kusuka wala paka pa last batata ero ba mwene nchito ba Philemon kumusungu town kulya wakukire ku town opposite na police station pa musungu pa bambiro ku kubomba so ero bakukire bali search to decide batata kwati wala bachita blacklist for a while abafyash ba field so ero bakukire kuri tababarangire no kubakukire abafyashi babamayi papita kachinga myinshi nga nibiri nga ninga irya ko banazi ko ba mule wabambira kutsa pressurize abantu mwamona I was against this marriage mwamona namba pano mbiro ba future mwana wanti twala musangira kusa bambu kutsa pressurize paka parasti no ba field wambira kufwaya eba mwana kwa chawo kufua kwa butapele kukwala batwala fuba chite imvuvu bakapokola bakupokola ma investigations yabo abo basuka balondola panganda pakukire bansheta n'abakashi babo ikyeshuko panganda apo ni opposite na police so bakapokola kwati bayise shekofi ukulondola panganda po bakukire bansheta so ifo babebere mansheta okwe bati ifi twakusanga make sure mayiro ukaye mukweba abafyashi bobe ukumukukire so the following day bayire ku abafyashi babo basenda ko n'abayicho babo bakiriya kuhambira nabo kwikala nabo.
So kwali incident mo eyachitike eyakwebati kubya balekala ku Central Police opposite Central Police ko balebo mapanganda ya musungu kwali incident yachitike ati kwali uruburi bali tampa ukurwa na no muweka umbi because pali amaweka zabe kachingani banga so nomba bali satampa ukurwa no munabo batwali uruburi karurwa gwe batika kwishinga nani wawo but there was a big fight according to the story eyo bale tushimikira abafyashi abana kashba Veronica because vena bale kwata time wengi kwati batampa kushimika kwa tuma story so story na yena bali tushimikira ya kwati there was a fight between umuweka umbi na batatu. So it didn't quite your fight quite fine after balwa just quite aba kubalamwina babalamwina so quite if ya kolondorola. So after the fight obviously musungu alisa monata abantu babiri tetibeka epamo so aliba chita separate balebo balero nabo balisa shara parapene panganda ya musungu then abafyashi balisa bafunyapo para panganda babaleta mubwacha so umusungu ali bafwaire nganda mubwacha kuda kusaidi ku Mumpundu Road along Mumpundu Road eko bakukire eko batambiro kuikala bafuma panganda ya musungu baisata mpo kuikala mubwacha and as you know those years amayanda ya mubwacha yali anda bakanzu so bale sonkesha bakanzu so obviously ewatambiro no kubasonkera kwa kuni mubwacha Mumpundu.
So, it happened that Philemon and his wife Veronica moved from town near Central Police to Bwacha compound that was between 1959 and 1960.
Irengande along Mumpundu Road apa fiaruiroba losa epo bambile ne skulu ba first born pa Ben Kapofi apa pareti kwa Bwacha between that time 65 pakat 65 past 67 epo bakukile futhi nomine mubwacha ku C952. Your C952 was the most talked about house by abafyashi abayirabire na house number akapobafiri it was very much talked about kutibala bakolimina pa Mumpundu Road ngoma ya ku C952 yena yena tabareba afire padi ama memories ya kali inga popeni poba ishibene na bana Sweden.
The second born, Rosa Chibwe, was born in 1960, Bwacha compound, 4 years before Zambia gained its independence.
So, 62, third born, Nabari Banakash. 1962, I believe in Shresh Papa, Panganera along Mumpundu Road. So, 64, kwa ishiriba fourth born wa imikeshina ya pali kwa first born God win.
The fourth-born child of Philemon and Veronica was an independence child because he was born, exactly, in the same year Zambia gained its independence. However, on a sad note, after 2 years, in 1966, Godwin, the Independence child, died a mysterious death.
So mu 67 era bashyire mu kufiirwa abana kashifuti ba Jennifer. 69 abana kashikabiri ba Victoria. So uburendo bwabo mu 60s bonso ebana bakwete baka 60s yonse yapwa kwamba 58 up to 69 abana narumbo bakwete muri la period ka 69.
Between 1958 and 1969, Philemon and Veronica had 5 children. Godfrey, in 1958, Rosa, in 1960, Regina, in 1962, Godwin, the Independence child, in 1964, Jennifer, in 1967, and Victoria, in 1969. Among these 5 children, only Godwin did not make it to the shore. He died in 1966 at the age of 2.